made it just in time. Thought I was gonna be a little bit late here. All right. We are gonna go check some stuff really fast. If there's anything in the market this night. 79, pretty cheap. I'll take it. 101. Earlier, I got a 50 aquamarines for 50 per, or 47 aquamarines for 50 per, or something like that. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Okay. Sorry, I was eating, so you might hear some mouth noises. Alright, I think everything is done. I think I did everything I needed to do. Contracts, bounties. I think I have, what is it, this task in here to do a bounty? 2 outer rifts. It's 140 each week. Oh, I should probably do that. So 5. No, I didn't get crap. I was wondering, like, in the back of your mind, where you're like, man, I can't kill anything because everything just dies on my screen, and on my screen you were like a little bit behind me, so yeah, I don't know. Or you like, wow, I don't have to do anything. I don't know what was going through your mind, because it felt like I was just killing everything. I also wish I had 450 CR more so I could just do challenge dungeons. You just followed. All right, so like the normal randoms that I get, it's just, you know, they just run around. The worst one is Tuma Fahir, because people like don't even go to kill the sigil or the idol I think, and they just like farm the mobs around, and it's like I'm sitting there waiting at the door. I think out of all the dungeons, that one's the one I leave the most, because like, yeah, it just takes too long. Your move speed is faster, so you just destroy mobs in front of you. You're not at 20% move speed? Huh? I can do a 10 crest. This should cap me, right? To 140? Hopefully. Okay. Double check. Yeah, well, I was eating before this. It says 133 bonus earned. Wait, what? Complete a random dungeon 2 times. Complete 4 bounties. I'm so confused. What? Let's just do this because I don't know why it says that. It didn't move. It was 133 bonus and it still says 133 bonus. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Who chain server? On chain server. Now, if I went live at 7, no, I don't think I could. Actually, I don't think I could have. I was like running around, and then I was scarfing down my dinner right before the stream started, and then I was grabbing a drink and stuff. And as I got back to my computer, it was just hitting the 0 countdown. And I was like, wow, I just made it. Because sometimes it loops around and it's like, you know, sometimes I'm late, you know, so. Oh, so you can see my chat. I forgot to turn that off. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh. Had my chat unblurred because I was doing my video. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen the video, well, I mean, if you were here for the live stream, you don't really need to watch the video, but you know, if you want to give me those clicks, you know, click the video, click the like button, watch the whole thing. At least watch the first minute of it, you know, because that'll help the algorithm. All right, so did the bounties. Oops. 138 bonus. Okay, so that was supposed to be 10. It went. I don't know what's going on. Kill 18 elite monsters. Complete a random dungeon. All right, let's go do random dungeons. Yeah, I'm like short 400 some combat rating. You watch the first minute 30. Okay, that works. That works. I don't think it does anything if you watch it multiple times. And it looks like it's like a fresh browser and device each time, you know? What's that bow there? Hello, adventurers. Wait, yeah, but you heard it on stream too. Dude, look at 1 and 2, whoever that is. You guys are useless. No, did not. Uh, not this one again. Hello, John. Are you playing with your boy tonight? He has been on for a while. Oh. I'm sure he'll be on tonight, right? It's still early. He's actually on. See? Fascia. How's it going? Fascia. My pronunciation is awful, I know. You don't have to tell me. Everyone is talking about this new gem like it's second coming. I don't know what that means. But anytime a new gem comes out, people talk about it, right? I mean, I already gave my thoughts about it on the stream and in my video. I'm unsure of its place for DH in PvP right now. I kind of like it in agility stance, just to tank damage from like initial cooldowns from players. It helps me stay alive for a while. So yeah, I don't know. PvE though, the gem slaps. Like it does so much damage. So let me check this. How is it? I'm confused here. How is it saying up to 140 bonus each week and I've earned 143? Has this been going on for more than 1 week, or I'm kind of confused actually? Isn't the net damage increase similar to spectral? Well, specter glass is like 6% in PvP, so it's like 3 times powerful. But yeah, maybe not quite 3 times. Because it's like it's 15%, right, versus 6%, or a little over 6%. All right. I moved some stuff around today, so fix this stuff. These gems are right. I'm losing a lot of willpower, but it's all right. It's all right. Okay. And then what do I need? Main hands, 2682, 2664. Off hands are pretty good, except for I could use willpower on a lot of this stuff. Change my shoulders because I got a different pair of shoulders that I want to use. These guys right here because it has escape on it. Perfect. Right, that. Everything else is good. Okay. Okay. I mean, my offhand are pretty good. This doesn't have willpower on it. Yeah, it's hard to come by though. I could use another offhand with escape on it, but yeah, let's just use the offhand slot. Nothing. Ooh. I need the evasion. I think I have something similar to this too. Let me see. Chest. Was it 4 willpower strength with cheat death? Yeah, I have this one, 2684, 2717. This was like an early, yeah, 1,000. I was gonna say that's like had to have been really early. I got that one. I'll save it just in case. I don't think I ever used it, but you never know. All right, let me figure out where I'm going. Okay. I know where I'm going. All right, turn off the controller. And now we wait. It's my girlfriend. I'm waiting. Sinuori. How's it going? How is life in Sanctuary? Okay, we have Vigil of Blades first week, and then afterwards we'll do some Convoy, and then do some normal BGs, and then I'll probably end at normal time. Even though I was a little late today, I'll probably still end around 10, just because, you know, Sunday is always kind of a shorter stream for me, because yeah, I just gotta get ready for the week. Feels like I just have earlier and earlier meetings all the time, so yeah. I love the new cosmetic, but couldn't convince myself to get it. Barely see cosmetic on Barb anyway. Well, maybe you shouldn't be an Undying Rage or Wrath of the Berserker, whatever, you know? Wrath of the Berserker, so yeah. Yeah. I have not. It's the weekend, which is very odd for them to release a skin on the weekend. So I should get my orbs tomorrow for it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do, probably on Friday stream. Then we'll just do the opening of it like we normally do. I got like 2 minutes. Be right back. 2 minutes. All right. Uh-oh. Someone messaged me in game because what's this say? You guys didn't see that. I know there's spies in here. I don't like how that thing that I don't like how they did that. It should like open this chat window here. I don't know. Cause you know when someone messages you unpleasantries and you click on the thing and then yeah, that's bad. Boom! That was a huge... That was a huge fan of knives. Man, you gotta love that. Dang it. The stupid Satyr AoE. All right, how'd it go? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Did my contracts, right? Yes. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I did everything this week. I capped my rotolights. Okay, yeah, I did everything. Rate the new Phantom. Let's see. I haven't even looked at it. I mean, I did my free draw. But yeah, let's take a look at it. Whoa. What's that hole right there? Like, oh, it's the rib cage. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, the kill effect is probably the only thing that looks cool. The rest of it's like, okay, maybe. Let me look at this. Eh. Eh. Whoa! Look at that. No way. This looks like a 80s death metal. Like, look at this look. Who? Or is this like the 70s era haircut with the metal? Yeah, that's what this looks like. Okay, that's... Wasn't expecting that. You're a sucker for gold. Mid. I mean, like, it's okay. It looks better on Necro, does it? I can't see what it looks like on Necro. Or can I? Oh yeah, I can. Let's see, Necro. I mean, this is definitely like death metal vibes right here. You have like a bone guitar in her hands. You know what I mean? Does anyone else see it? Because I see it. Like, just if she had like a bone guitar in her hand, this would like totally go. Yeah, look. Only they have heard the sound of music in hell. Like, this is, I'm telling you, that's the whole vibe that they were going for with this. This ain't no K-pop Demon Hunter. I would take a K-pop Demon Hunter skin though, for sure. For sure. We'll see what the next collab is, because there's a lot of partners right now asking for like another collab. Didn't they just do that Hearthstone collab though? Was the Hearthstone collab, or was it the not the Death Note, the one anime? Oh my gosh, I'm just drawing a blank. I don't remember what it was called. Be nice. What do you mean? That is nice. Ryuk? Is it Ryuk? Oh, is it Ryuk? Or is it Ryuk? 4-star Coil drop for me. Should I use it as Aux until I can rank it up? Do you feel like you're going to rank that up? Because you could sell it. I don't know what they're going for right now. But if you plan on gem surging, then for sure, you know, like, if you're gonna use it, use it. Yeah, 153 is the cheapest. Where's mine? 192. I should lower the price, just so I can sell it.
A new follower.
Make it 160. $64K? That's crazy expensive. You know what's crazy? Sorry for the fire truck going by, if you can hear that. You know what's crazy is when I had my old computer, just moving around the menu system like this lagged, and now everything's like super fast. It's just weird that, like, this game is not supposed to be that demanding on resources, right? I'm sitting at what, 12 to 15% CPU load and 12% GPU load. But it's like my old computer, I don't know, it's freaking weird. It was only 7-year-old computer. Blood flow is 32K. Let me check blood flow. I don't know what blood flow is right now. I sold a 4-star blood flow, I think. Ours is the inverse. Our blood flows are more expensive than our haunt coils. I think that's a lot of 5 stars. Colossus engine still super expensive. Yeah. I had a bunch of Colossus engines, I think. Or did I sell them? I've one. Starfire shards are pretty cheap though. I have a lot of 5-star gems that I need to sell. Blood flows are crazy high right now. Let me... Storm Vault? I have Storm Vault. 5-star Storm Vault. For 260. 268. $24,000 for a Storm Vault. Pretty cheap. Okay, who is this? Tell me who this is. Who is this? They, them. Alright. Let's do it. 5-star Coil in PvP. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Okay, let me go help down here because I don't know what's going on. Alright. I cleared the... Stupid hater, man. Wow. I just put spawn for the heck of it, just so we could get the third checkpoint. It's so stupid to do that, but whatever. Either this is a low res or master gem is doing great because you seem so much tankier. It's both. It's both. Can I try playing offensive stance? For this build, it doesn't work that well because like you need to be able to tank. Oh, for Fan and Eyes build, you need to be able to tank. So like you want to have, you know, armor. You want to be able to tank as much damage as possible. So that's why you stay in defensive stance. So with between that and Curse of Weakness, you basically can apply like a 45% damage. It's not quite. You can't add multiple. You can't add percentages together. You can't do that. So it's like an extra 40. It's like a 40% damage reduction. So like that's really important to have. Like that extra 10% damage reduction does a lot. I've tried playing this build in offensive stance. And my burst damage is not the problem because I have to wait out Undying Rage. I have to wait out Conjuration of Light. I have to wait out Druid Thorns, right? I have to wait out the shields. I have to wait out like, so it's not necessarily my damage that matters. It's me surviving and tanking their damage. That's what's important. So I like when you like that game, for example, you saw how I was just waiting for Conjuration of Light to go away, or like I'm waiting for to get through the Druid shield. Like I'm just waiting a lot of times, right? So I just need to tank as much damage as possible. Yeah, if you're running fume threads, you probably want to stay in offensive stance. But Fan of Knives, you like, it's about tanking the idol. Like this, I like playing this build because it's like, number one, people don't realize when you get hit with the Fan of Knives combo, like you pretty much get one shot. A lot of people aren't expecting that. So they panic. And then two is you have so much tankiness through Curse of Weakness, Haunt Coil now as well. And plus I'm running Frozen Heart. So like I'm really tanky. So yeah. I'm really tanky. And I'm working on my next set of blue gems right now. Trying to work on my sapphire, whatever I can come up with next. Citrine. I have a citrine there and a citrine there. I could put that in here, make a rank 10 citrine. And then split it down the road if I need to. And then I also have that Sapphire. I could make a rank 10 Sapphire. Yeah. Why I bully you? Wait, let me guess. Who would you be? Baby Shark. Baby Shark? No. I don't know. No. Curse of Weakness for the extra damage reduction. Escalating violence and knockback shot. I'm not running Tortured. I'm running Tested, which is the one that increases anyone that's in the circle basically takes 24% increased damage from the effect. It's 24% of your base damage, so they take a little bit more damage. But yeah, I'm running Tested, but you just reminded me I needed to fix this. Because I changed some gear around.
A new follower.
Thanks for that sub, QF. Thank you. Wow, I got vexed and tortured so many times. Like, what's happening? Again with another tortured. Alright, where's that vexed? Sometimes I like wired. Especially on idle. Because it bounces around and kills people. It's great. Maybe I should run wired instead. Instead of tortured. 36% of your damage per second to an enemy. And wired does how much? Jump 6 times at the 60% of your damage. That's a lot. So if they're all stacked up in convoy, which they usually are, that's great, actually. I think that's better than... Wait, that's better than tortured. Yeah, that's good. I think I should do that. I'm gonna run wired instead. Watch, I'm not gonna get a wired now. I got tested twice. I'm using all my purification stones. I'm gonna go to the health vendor and buy the other ones. It's 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
A new follower.
Rob, thanks for that sub. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, now that we fixed our curse properties, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a fanonized demon hunter. Sorry, man. pushed his spawn, killed him anyways. No one's safe from me. $26, 0, and 8. Fan Knives DH is back, boys. That's a new gem testing going. It's good on my build. Well, right now, at least for the way the matchmaking is going for me, it's okay. But I'm also running like this super tanky build. So I'm running Frozen Heart and Haunt Coil in defensive stance with Curse of Weakness, Legendary Paragon, so I can tank quite a bit of damage, and I'm stacking a lot of armor as well. Not a whole lot, but a decent amount of armor as well. So, yeah. Yeah. Fan Knives, it's so fun to play, man. It just does so much damage. Plus, you know, I hate Fume Thread DH. I think that's one of the, like, it's up there with Summons DH. I think Fume Thread DH is like one of the worst builds you can run. You didn't tell me it was a top 5 gem. When did you say that? I don't remember you saying that. That's cap. Cap. Not cold. Where's my sweatshirt? Alright, what's going on in the world of Reddit? Alright, someone's complaining about the bots and he has to block them. Like, I mean, I don't know why that bothers people so much. Yeah, I mean, you could turn off world chat from displaying in the thing and then you just don't even see it. Like, I don't know why people are so upset about all the time about bots. Like it doesn't really matter. Someone's mad about BG balancing 21 minutes ago. New gem lucky drop. What? What's this? Why is it he extracted the power already? Oh, let's do some pet stuff. I haven't made any pets for a long time. With the pet stuff, maybe get a juicer pet here. I don't know. Of course, it Q pops right when I come here. All right. What up, Divvy? What we got? What's the verdict? S tier or A tier? I still need to play a couple more games. But like right now I've been carrying my team really hard. With so I'm running this right now. These are gems that I'm running. This missing damage done. Oh yeah, I should rank this up. I already said we lost this game. Dude, you guys are negative Nancy's. Sorry, Nancy. If anyone's name is actually Nancy, I apologize. But my team is already crying about losing. Dude, my team is... What are you guys doing down there? You guys need to change positions. Like, holy god. I don't know. It's gonna be super close. Ah, good try. Dang, that was so close. That was... They should have swapped me a long time ago. Like, listen guys, if you are watching the stream and you play a game with me, or you just want advice, if you're spending the entire match and you can't move our idol like 5 yards, go switch with the person that's on top. Like there's no point in your... Like, I had to come back and push our thing because... And then, like, no one was top for the longest time. So... We probably could have won that if I was pushing our thing to begin with. But, like, we wasted so much time because they just couldn't do anything for the longest time. And like... I know we had a fume thread DA, so, like, you know, freaking worthless... That build's so worthless. You're not gonna kill a tank That's the thing. Like, if you're a fume threat DH, stop trying to kill a tank. That just doesn't make any sense. It's just like, I'm fine. It's fine if you want to play fume threat DH, but like, just understand what your role is. Like, you cannot kill a druid. You're not gonna kill a druid, so go kill like the stragglers. Go like move between the lanes. Like, stop trying to. You waste the entire game just trying to kill a druid the entire time, and like a satyr the entire time. You're not gonna kill either of those classes. So just like, you gotta, I don't know. I feel like they should have been able to. They should have swapped me a long time ago. I just gave up top and just started pushing ours. Like, and you saw what happened when I went bottom. It's like, I can push fine because like Anonized Demon Hunter can push objective. I might go back to freeze build. Freeze guy is gonna be freeze guy again. No way. He played well, felt like a win. Yeah, it was close. I think if I would have just played offense, yeah, I think if I would have just played offense, it would have been way better. I can kill BK and I can kill Druid after the nerf of Druid. Druid lunge nerf, I can kill Druid now. It takes a bit. It takes like 4 to 5 fan of knives to kill Druids because they have a lot of health and damage reduction. I am Gad. What? Why are you gonna go play freeze build again? That's crazy. Yeah, I stream Vigil. We won our match. So what should a lower reso non-tank should do? Lower reso non-tank. Well, don't just keep banging your head against the wall, right? That against the tank. If you're not making any progress. So for the first like 2 to 3 minutes of that match, if you go back and look at the first 2 to 3 minutes, they pushed like 10 yards. That's it, right? It was like 10 yards that they pushed. So they spent 3 minutes pushing for 10 yards, right? So then it's just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go bottom because I need to kill the druids. Like, I need to kill their tanks, right? But to answer your question, so a non-tank lower reso, just, it doesn't matter if it's lower reso. You gotta, if you're like a demon hunter, try to kill what you can kill, right? Try to support what you can support. So if you're just a fume threat DH, that you're not helping your team by applying healing debuff, right? You're not assisting your team with pretty much anything. You're playing fume threat DH. So what you have to do then is you need to be able to then run down the stragglers. That's what you should be doing. I would run down anyone that's low. If I was a DH, I would just chase the people that are low. That's what I would do. Because you're not gonna do much against a full life target, right? But you do have decent mobility on your swing, and then you're doing auto damage on your swing and your dashes, so that might be something that you would do. Overall, no, we lost. Overall, we lost. Any CC build is useless at the moment because DH and Druid are immune. I mean, I'm just thinking about freeze again. I don't know if freeze makes the most sense just because of unstoppable. And because unstoppable is a thing in PvP now, someone else could put them on unstoppable, and then your freeze does nothing. If I were to play any build, I would not play frozen people. I would play this build, this build, spin the win, run 4 Angment, 4 Grace, Player's Banquet, Excavator, Punked Obscure, Pain Sower, And I would chapset acrobat, yeah, you have to run best discretion, escalating violence. Yeah, this is what I would run. Run the new gem and run a high potency, run seeping bile, misery elixir, and the new gem. That's what I would run. I mean, if you already have the reforges still, then yeah, no, try it. So we can't push to just kill the stragglers. I mean, you can dance the objective for a short period of time, but remember your iframe doesn't stop the idle. So yeah. You gotta be able to kill who you can kill. That's the thing. Like fume thread DH is purely damage. So you can't you can't step idle. Your iframe doesn't allow you to tank on the idle. So yeah, I would just run down. Yeah, I would just run down who you can. It's almost like Terminus Wizard was for a little bit, where you're just running with the Arcane Nova or whatever, Lightning Nova, and they were just running around at like 70% move speed. But like they couldn't step idle, they couldn't tank anything, but they were just running around trying to just kill all the lobies. So yeah, because the more, I would say, the less people you have to deal with, and then you can make it like a 3v1, 4v1, 5v1 against one druid, like their tank, then you can kill that druid pretty easily. So yeah, you should try it and show us. I mean, yeah, free guy, why don't you show us your freeze build? $10 or 9 o'clock. Convoy's over. Normal BGs. Are 4 pieces Vithus necessary for fume thread build? Is it the same attack speed with chakram since you're not primary attacking? Can I use Mount Bank instead and get the same damage? Yes, but here's the thing. So fume thread DH uses these essences, or this affix, that basically you use this one, cooldown reduced by every yard traveled, and then there's another one in here where that skill cooldown recovery rate increased by % for every attack speed that you have. So it depends on whether you have this rush affix, because you may want to have the 4 urge just for the attack speed to reset your dashes faster. If you have none of these, then I would say, yeah, you could probably drop it, because you really don't need it. But if you have a whole bunch, like 4 out of 4 rush on a lot of your stuff, then you may want to have attack speed. Wait, the monk has 10,000 armor, 10,000 resist, and 2.8k. Is that rezo? So a 7k fume thread DH couldn't kill a 2.8k rezo. Yeah, because he probably can't get through the shield. Whereas the monk playing Bellosoro, or whatever, the thing that reduces damage when they're sitting inside of it. Yeah, those yeah, they're still hard to kill. It takes me like 4 to 5 Van Eyes to kill them. Yeah, shield was always up. Yeah. And all indoor Lego sets. Dude, indoor is like the best thing ever for tanks. Like, it's so hard to get like all this though. The shield one, evading the attack, having the evasion, right? I have just a mix of indoor and resistance, because like those are the best. Yeah, that's like the best. Indoor and resistance are the best like tank affixes in the game. The evasion one is huge, which is why like no one runs block chance anymore, because like there's that video that I made a long time ago having 33% block chance, and I could like live forever. But then crit got so out of control that block chance had no place in the game, and then we got evasion. So, and it's 100% miss now. Like if you evade an attack, so evasion is way higher than block chance from an affix. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I just wish like the Endure gear was a little bit easier to come by. That stuff is so hard to come by. Getting it on like your main hands and stuff are really hard. You can, but a lot of times it's okay. I would say it's super rare to have both a abyssal, like a verge affix, a regular affix on top of a regular affix. So like let me see if I have one. I don't even know if I have a single one like that. Let me see if I do. Those are really hard to come by. See, maybe it's not possible to do. Maybe it's not possible. I'm just trying to think. Maybe it's not possible to do. Let's see. Rush. Get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. 2396. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, I don't think I swear I've seen one though that has one abyssal, like a verge airborne affix on top of regular affixes. I think maybe I haven't seen it. I could just be trolling, but I thought I saw it one time where those, but maybe not. I don't think it's possible. Okay, yeah, I was just trying to remember whether it was or not, but I guess it's not. I'm just trolling. Yeah, like this is a pretty good fume thread piece, right? Dash skill cooldown, dash skills travel farther and faster. So yeah. Attack is fat camp. Do Necros have return damage like thorns? Does anyone know? I don't play Necro enough to know whether they have anything in their repertoire. So, sorry. So, to answer Court's question, the answer is no. It doesn't look like you can. Maybe I've saw it one time, but I don't think you can. if it was possible, it's super rare that you'd get both one of these affixes on top of a normal. Like, that would be super rare. I might, if it does exist in the game, I've only seen it maybe one time. But other than that, I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, but anyways, like block chance, no one really uses block chance anymore. Like, you can still roll block chance, but yeah, I mean, no one really uses block chance anymore. The necro we faced in Vigil's hurt. Yeah, well, people are kind of like, they're more prone to believe me when I said, like, hey, I think there's some armory exploit that they're doing, because, you know, a lot of necros are hurting and they shouldn't be hurting that much. So yeah. But the original post of that thread was back in March or so. So that means that it's been ongoing for a while. We just haven't fixed it. Or it hasn't been addressed. I need to level this Moss Thorn to rank 10. Remember, Divvy, how I told you it's very obvious when something weird is going on, when I'm dying abnormally, like a helicopter monk one-shotting me, right? A blood knight two-shotting me. Remember how I always say I've been playing this game long enough to know when like something doesn't make sense? You remember when like the wizards were also like one-shotting with disintegrate or something like that too? Yeah, I remember all those exploits and bugs in the game. So personally, I don't think I've seen any necros, because I have like high resist, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would just report them then, right? I mean, like I said, I would report it. Like, take a screenshot, report. Class change necro and do the armory exploit. That's the move. I mean, recording is cheap, right? So like, you should just record. At this day and age, everyone should just record. You know what I mean? And there goes the fume thread DH. This might be a little tough. But that monster Blood Knight there. Be good now though. You guys let him heal for free. Like that is crazy to me. Yeah, I think Blood Knight is just slightly overtuned. They should be the next one to be a little bit adjusted, more than likely. I think they're going to be adjusted next. Because they just are a little bit too strong. I think I'm gonna propose. I just gotta think like it's you just can't be in that whirling strike. Like that's the big one is the whirling strike. But even that whirling strike just hit me pretty hard there. That's gonna be close, man. I don't know if we got this. Yep. I tried. Close. Very close. I think, yeah, Blood Knight it's just a little overtuned, but I don't know. Maybe the range of the counterattack is too far, or the shield just needs to be slightly changed a little bit. It could just, I don't know, maybe it's the shield, but if they don't do damage, right, the trick is to don't let them do damage. You're just supposed to kite them for the couple seconds. It's the heal. I don't see any heal. All I see them is his giant white bar of a shield. I don't see a heal. I don't see them go from like no health to full health like a druid. I mean, that's what I do. I stay outside of that red dotted circle all the time. Like that's the point, right? Like that's what you need to do. You gotta stay outside of that dotted circle. The heal doesn't mean anything. I think the heal's the problem. It's the shield. The shield's the problem. Yeah, but Fan and I burst them down, but it's hard to get through that shield. And then trying to wait out the shield also is like, dude, it can't be the healing. It can't be the healing. There's no way, dude. It's the shield. Like, you're wrong a lot of times, okay? Let me just put it nicely. You're wrong about a lot of things when I say things. Like, you said that Druid wasn't broken. And you told it wasn't the lunge. And the lunge change makes Druids killable now. So, like, it's just crazy. You say some crazy stuff. What I see is, I'm telling you, is the shield. That's what I see. It's it's the freaking evasion with Shroud of Night, and it's the shield. I don't give two craps about your dumb heal because I can burst through the heal. For me, it's the shield and Shroud of Night. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, you can get killed by a druid if you eat their thing, and then they lunge, and then it does the offhand that does basically whatever skills you use. It adds the number of slashes based on the skills that you use. Yeah, of course, if you get hit with that, you can still, yeah, druids still tank, like hit me pretty hard, right? But the trick is the iframe that. and then you just wait out their lunges, and then after they stop moving, then you freaking pen knives and you burst them down. That's how you kill a druid. But before, their lunge cooldown was too short, so then they could keep lunging and I could never hit them at all. So, and then they fixed that, so now there's a gap and now I can kill them. It takes a little bit more time, but you know, I still have to wait and be patient. Blood Knight it's just just the three things put together. It's like heal gives you sustain. I'm not going to argue that heal's not a big deal, because heal sustain is a big deal, just like it was on Druid, the Oak Sage heal, and then they changed that as well. So between the heal on Blood Knight, the Shroud of Night evasion, and then the monster shield, I don't know, I gotta get the essence names. I'm gonna say just the combination of these three things makes Blood Knight very, very I would say slightly overtuned. It's very good. They're very good is what I was gonna say. But I do think it's slightly overtuned. Just a little bit. It's just slightly overtuned. And I think maybe either like changing the evasion a little bit, or changing the heal, or maybe changing the heal and the shield a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what the right move is. I just say, like, you know, these three things have very high cohesion, and usually they say, yeah, this is gonna get changed next patch or whatever. That's usually what happens. I just want a time where the flavor of the month players aren't constantly class changing to whatever is broken at the time, right? Because if they change Druid just a little, if they change Blood Knight just a little bit, what's everyone gonna play next? Now, a few free guy uses he's using spend to win. Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is terrible. Fume Thread DH is awful. What Fume Thread DH do you see go 36-0 or 26-0 like I do on Fan of Knives? Unless like they have a really bad lobby with no tanks. You know? What do you mean maybe Snow Lord? Oh, he gets a lot of kills. He's playing he was playing Satyr the other day, and I could kill him on Shikar Strafe, which is hilarious. Nah, Snowlord did really good on Fan of Knives as well, but he said that his fingers hurt. Oh, he's bleak BK now. See, playing whatever the most broken is. I'm gonna check my schedule for tomorrow. See what kind of shenanigans I got going on. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 meetings in the morning. Do the grocery store run in the afternoon for lunch and some groceries. 8:30 a.m. meeting. Exalted 1, I think, was the match. Yeah, we were in this one, or I was in this one. Exalted 1. If I was in Exalted 3, that would have mean we would have lost, right? You know what I mean? So I was in Exalted 1. I was 1. Exalted 1 was the only one that we won. Who do we got? Two BKs, a barb, monk, necro, EHs, tempest. Yeah, I did get MVP. I was like 10-0 or something like that. This doesn't look balanced, so this is a loss. Are we gonna lose this? Is that what you're saying? very carefully. That's how I'm alive. Escalating violence has been the way to go for a while. It's so dumb to chase me like that. I need help here. Like really bad. Got it. Pretty good game. It's basically like, yeah, you clear the lane and then everyone just kind of, we all work together to kill that Blood Knight. And it's just, yeah, you gotta just avoid the whirling strike. Stay outside of the counterattack range. That way he doesn't. The whirling strike heal. That's what he gets healed from. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like Druid. You just gotta wait out a little bit of the cooldowns. Just kind of like tank a little bit of damage, wait for the cooldowns, and then burst. Yeah, it was a good game. On the shield or whirling strike? The shield's 30 seconds now, right? I think it's 30 seconds. The shield auto cast. Okay. I would say, I think they would more likely change the amount that the shield absorbs. That probably is going to be the most likely one, because remember how they changed flowing strike shield absorb a couple times, they changed Zen absorb shield a couple times, so you're more likely to see the shield get changed more than anything. That's like, I'm thinking about it, that's probably the proposal that I would make. I would ask for those two changes. Whirling strike, they can have that. The heal, I don't know. I don't want to ask for those, for all three things, right? I just want to ask like one thing. Maybe the shield just reduce the amount the shield heals a little bit, or absorbs. That's what I think. Or reduce the cooldown of how long it lasts, right? Or like how long the shield stays up, because that could help too. That's like 80%. Yeah, it's a massive shield. Or shameful plug while we're sitting here. If you haven't seen my new video, make sure you go and take a watch. But again, if you were here last time on stream, you already saw the video, because I basically made it while I was streaming. So yeah, there you go. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and click the like button for me if you would be so kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, Han Coil rank 1 to 10, and then the testing different gem combinations. Swapping out for Spectre Glass, running Spectre Glass and Han Coil, changing out Gloom Cask for, you know, we basically went through and tried a couple different combos out to figure out which one worked the best.
A new subscriber.
Thanks, Divvy, for that Prime on Twitch. Thank you so much. I go like it though. Thank you so much. It actually is most important just to watch it for like a minute and a half, or actually, if you could watch it for 4 minutes, that'd be great. 4 minutes, and hit the like button. You know, those are all great things for me. Because earlier, like I just don't upload enough videos, so what happens is that algorithm doesn't favor me very much when I upload a video. Let me see if it's even on the front page now. It's still not on the front page, but it's okay. You see. Yeah, I'm like scrolling, like the 2 of my live streams are ahead of this video. That's crazy. Crazy. Let me see if I type in Han Coil. See if it shows up. It's like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like number 10 on the list. Yeah, my live stream shows up in the list. That's crazy. The live stream going on right now. Are you trying to be the new J? Oh, you talking about the comment? No, if I was, I'd be like, what's going on, guys? This is Keys here, and today we're gonna be looking at the new gem. You know, you gotta do the voice. You know, I just don't do all that though. Yeah, man, it makes for easy, good content. I'm not gonna do that. You know how many people are gonna... that video is gonna get shared and be like... No. Oh, it's a instant. There you go. Nah, it's a little bit too extra. There's some people that have given me feedback in the past that said they appreciate that I don't do that yelling YouTube voice. So yeah, I don't want to do that. That over exaggerated YouTube voice. So definitely don't want to do that. That's why I would not do a video like that. And when I listened to this video, I kind of started the video off as a little bit too hyped because I don't normally sound like that in my videos. It's a little bit more calm and collected when I make a video, but I was under pressure and stress to get that recording done. So yeah, it felt like, hello adventurers, today we're gonna, like, I'm like, wow. When I listened to it, I was like I was a little excited there, a little excited, because normally I'd be like, hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. And, you know, that's how it's a little bit more calm. But live stream is a little, you know, a little bit more energetic on the live stream, you know. It was a little extra. I can't believe I listened to it. I'm like, did I really do? I almost did a voiceover and just removed that audio from that and just did a calm intro for it. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I listened to it and I was like, yeah, that's a little much. Oh, he sealed. Oh, you lucky. That lucky guy, man. He sealed right at the right time. You got this. You got this. You got this. Dude, these poor guys. Boom. All right, last game. Last game. Buy this anyways. I mean, I've seen some crazy builds, some DHs and stuff. I've seen Rain of Vengeance. Like base Rain of Vengeance. I've seen the Wolf Rain of Vengeance. I've seen some crazy DH builds as well. Still waiting on the flamethrower build though, you know what I mean? Like someone's gotta make that happen. Gotta get the devs to buff it. I don't know. Maybe if like knockback shot. I don't know. I'll play it if it's broken. There's so many things wrong with what you just said. Don't be one of those players. You know what's the devs don't like players who class change to whatever the strongest broken class is because it doesn't help them balance the game, right? Like it's just bad for everybody. You don't use strafe. Definitely not for PvP. Yeah, Kelv. Where's Kelv? So blame the players, blame the game. You mean don't blame the players, blame the game? Yeah, but you know what I've been pushing for? Okay, listen. This is something. Okay, real talk. Okay, here. Pause the music. Real talk. I have been pushing to basically make this probably will never happen because everyone downvotes me every time I bring this up. Every time I say players should be locked out of any PvP stuff if they class change for the week. Just like if you class change for a guild, a clan, you're locked out of the PvP stuff for that week. Class changing should do the same exact thing. So like all these people who play broken builds and things like that just to like, stack something just so they can win the one game, then they class change back. Yeah, they should be locked out for the week. I always lose that argument though. Everyone hates that idea. Kelv is meta chase. Okay. Kelv is really good at understanding the mechanics. I mean, I understand when I die to dumb things that shouldn't happen. That's where my knowledge is. When I'm like, wait, something doesn't feel right here. And then I look at what the build is and I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense here. And then I'm like, wow, look at this monster shield, or look at this 22% evasion from Shroud of Night. That's stuff like that. It's just crazy to me. Question for you. So I got a 4-star Hunt Coil. And I'm trying to see what I should replace it with. Berserk Eye, Fervent Fang, Mother's Lament, or Pain Clasp. So you want to figure out, should you replace Hunt Coil? So out of the gems you listed, Berserker's Eye, Fervent Fang, Mother's Lament, or Pain Clasp, you're asking what you should replace it with? Probably Mother's Lament. Do you have a Roiling Consequence? Actually, hold on. Do you have a Roiling Consequence? Because if not, then you can't replace Mother's Lament. What rank Hon Coil do you have? Or do you plan on ranking that Hon Coil up at all? Because that all... And what other gems do you have? You only listed some of your gems. I'm waiting to see what his other gems are. It would either be Pain Class or Berserker, but if he has Whirling, then I would say Mothers. But the real answer is training dummy it, right? Swap out for each gem, see which one does more. It's probably going to be Pain Class or Berserker, probably. Well, 10 o'clock. Let's try one more time. You have it. I would probably get rid of Mother's Lament, but that's just me. Depending on how much crit you already have. I would try changing it from Mother's. Berserker. Mother's or Berserker. That's what I would try. Because what's Mother's is you deal damage, you 20%, increase your 32% crit chance. Yeah, I mean, like, if you already have high crit chance now, let's say you have 30% crit chance base, and then you already have Roiling, like, this is gonna put you over the crit cap anyway. So, like, Mother's Lament just doesn't make sense, in my opinion. But I think you should try Mother's Lament. Try to replace Mother's Lament. I think that one's gonna pull through as long as you have enough base crit. Like, this is PvP, so kind of weird because I'm running Gloom and it just doesn't really matter. But PvE, it's like I have 33% crit chance in PvE, and you know, adding the 42% on there, 75% crit chance. Like running a Mother's Lament as well would put me well over the crit hit cap, and it just doesn't make sense to run Mothers. That's why I don't run Mothers. There's some people who run both, but if you already have a high, I keep saying the same thing. If you already have a high enough crit chance, don't run Mothers. Replace Mothers, and I think your DPS will be higher. Yep, no problem. He probably doesn't have rank 10. He might. He might. We'll give it a couple more minutes here, and then if... Oh, you mean the roiling? Oh, that's true. That's true, but my same advice sticks. If you're over like 75% crit chance, you don't have to run Mother's Lament. I will stick by that. But I would still, because every character is built different too, I would still try how DPS looks with Mother's Lament, Berserker Eye. Like, I would still change those two. No, I don't have the new one because I didn't get the orbs yet. It's the weekend. I get the orbs tomorrow, I think, in the mail. So I'll do the draw on stream on Friday. In keys we trust? I don't know about that. That's putting way too much trust. Way too much trust in what do I say? Tank Satyr is back. I mean, I like killing satyrs. They're really fun to kill, especially when they're on their horse and then I kill them and then their health bar permanently is stuck on the ground. Yeah, it's pretty funny looking. Ease is a GM. Guildmaster. Definitely not a guild master. Game master, I don't know about that. Agreed. I used to run both. Rhymes had me drop Lament for Gloom, and I lost a little DPS on dummy, but way better. Okay, but here's the thing. PvE does not equate to PvP. What you do in PvE does not equal to what is in PvP. Because for example, this build, PvE build, should destroy everything in PvP, but it doesn't. This build's absolutely terrible in PvP. It's awful, god awful. And even if you decided not to run Spinning Chakram or the multi-shot for daring swings, you have mobility, it's still awful. Because daring swing, you can't get out of any CC. You get CC'd once, you're dead. But then when you try to start changing these pieces out so you can run escape, you lose 3 of these DPS pieces anyways. And then it's just a mess. It's just a mess. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So keep that in mind. Like, DPS doesn't always mean success. High DPS doesn't always mean success in PvP. It's usually about the burst. What kind of damage can you do between cooldown windows of your opponent? Which is why Fan of Knives does so much, because it does like 300k damage. Like, you know, just like that. You're gonna transfer right now? Yeah, right. Keys is the only no BS YouTuber whom stream for the love of the game. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't do this for money, and like, I understand why everybody else, you know, clickbait everything and does things for views and does things that monetize their stream. I'm not making fun of anybody, of course, but you know, they have to, because that's like kind of what they do for an income, right? So yeah, I mean, I play this game and stream this game and make content for this game purely for the love of doing it and interacting with you guys and girls. That's why I do what I do. I don't expect anything from it in return, right? It's like I'm giving my time to the community and sharing my thoughts with people. I'm just glad that, how many people are watching right now? Let me see. Where's my thing? I'm just glad that 60 people want to come by and watch my stream. You know what I mean? So I'm very thankful for just 60 people spending their night with me. So yeah, that's good enough for me. And I mean, like, one day maybe, you know, if I did get like super big or something like that, you know, I hope I don't lose myself, and I'm continuously genuine with like my comments. And when someone, like, I have a tier, like a high tier sub, the Leviathan tier sub, and it's just like, man, that's crazy that you choose to give me that each month. Yeah, so yeah, I can't express, you know, the gratitude enough for everybody. Whoa, flag. Kill. Oh, he's running PvE build. Look at this PvE build. No way. Bye-bye. Stole my kill again! Dude. Dude, this guy. I'm getting griefed. Didn't steal my kill that time, did you? I heard whale players. Wait, I'm just saying, do just run. The whale players don't do a lot of game events. Huh? What do you mean by that? This rock has almost killed me. The guy already said thank you for carry. Ah, shut up now.
Wake up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Freaking demon hunter. What up, Krog? How's it going? I don't know if he's stream sniping. I don't think he's... Yeah, I don't think he's stream sniping. Whoa!
A new subscriber arrives. A new subscriber arrives.
Krog Live, boys and girls, coming in with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
A new subscriber arrives.
Thank you so much, Krog,
A new subscriber arrives.
for your kind generosity.
A new subscriber arrives.
Whoa! What the heck is going on? Dude, this guy took my health pot too. Thank you so much, Gad TV, for the 5 memberships on YouTube. Thank you so much, Frog and Gad, for your generosity tonight. Very, very much appreciative. But what I was saying earlier was like, I just like if I ever did make something like super like a lot of income from this, I just hope I can keep up with everything and not be overwhelmed, because what ends up happening is like you just don't have enough time to respond to everybody. And then it becomes like people donate and people give you subs and stuff like that, and then it's just like you're very insincere because it's just, you know, chat just moves so fast, and then like you just can't keep up with everything. So I just hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, so I just hope I can keep up with everything. Thank you so much, Gad TV, for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Very kind, everybody, for tuning in and giving me your Sunday night, Monday morning, whatever it might be. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. Just being here and interacting is all I ask for. So, yeah. Add profession in the game? Yeah, I don't know. It's not World of Warcraft. Every time... Okay, not every time. So, fun fact is... You know, I bring up World of Warcraft a lot in this game. And every time I bring that up is... Not every time. Most of the time I bring it up, they tell me, they meaning Blizzard, they're like, this is not World of Warcraft. That's what they tell me all the time. So I'm gonna say the same to you, that they tell me all the time. This is not World of Warcraft, and they're not gonna make the game like World of Warcraft. That's what they tell me. So that's the answer I'm gonna give you. This is not World of Warcraft. Yeah, yeah. You like that answer? Yeah, you do. I know you like that answer. Why am I using defensive stance? Because Fan and Eyes requires you to tank. Right, so with Fan and Eyes build, you eat damage like crazy. Like you push in and you tank everything. It's basically a tank DH. So you wanna...
A new follower.
Aim 8 everything indeed, exactly. And I like... Yeah, I just, like I said, to kind of close that thought is, I just hope that I can stay humble, right? The whole time, and not miss chats, and not miss subs, not miss memberships and things like that, because that's all very important to me. Like, just all the support is always incredible. It's just incredible. And I don't want to go the way of everybody else, where it's just like, you know, some of these large streamers where their chat's moving so fast and they can't even read what's going on the screen, and then people have to like donate just to get their message read, and then it's just like sometimes they don't even read it, or it's just they don't even say really thank you. Just very insincere, you can tell. But like, well, they want to be seen, the viewers want to be seen, so then they feel like they have to donate to I just hope it's not like that, right? Like no one, entertainment should be free somewhat, right?
New subscriber.
Oh, and gift only out of the kindness of your heart, and don't feel like you have to do it to read comments. I mean, like, probably the best way if I miss your chat is just put it in again. I mean, I know that my chat doesn't move fast, you know what I mean? So, but if it ever did move that fast, I would probably either A, enable slow mode, or, you know, just say, hey, send your message again if I miss it, right? And you can also tag me. Don't try not to tag me every single time, you know? But, yeah, if I miss your message, you know, you might want to re-tag me. So, yeah, I played WoW for a long time. I'm free to play tag. Yeah, because like it shows up on YouTube. It shows up as orange, so like I see that. On Twitch, it's like this white looking thing. It looks kind of odd. Let's see, but it is a full-time job. I mean, if you only do this as a job, maybe. But I don't know. Let me see. Hey, greetings. I have a challenge for you. Can you kill 3 people using just one skill, obviously without caring about your jump? I can kill 3 people with one skill. I've done that plenty of times. Can I do that on stream right this second? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Maybe that last stream or the last battleground, there might have been one section where I killed 3 people at the same time. Oh, my first convoy stream, actually, Leonardo. Go back in my VOD. There's a stream, the very first stream on convoy. It was on the right side. I think I killed 4 people with one knockback shot. I cleared the entire objective. I killed everyone. So I think it was like 4 people. But if you're going to be here on Friday, I will try my hardest to do it live for you on stream, Leonardo. Okay? Okay. What's this? Let's see. Being humble is imprinted in the DNA. If you are good, even crap will make you good. If you are toxic, no perfume can mask that regardless how you try. So you're good, keys. We just love you. Just we want you to whine more. I mean, I'm only whining about Blood Knight now a little bit. Everything else, the game feels pretty good. Not a whole lot of complaints about the game. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Play that OP flamethrower build. I said I was gonna do that at 10k subs. When we're very far away from 10,000 subs. Where are we? Let me see. We are... Let me refresh. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Let's just try to get to 5,000 subs first, and maybe I'll do. Should we change the goal to 5,000? If we get 5,000 subs, I'll do a flamethrower build, maybe. 10,000, 100%. Let me think about this. At 10k subs, yeah, I will make a flamethrower build at 10,000 subs. Is that okay? Because I feel like 5,000, I'll get there, you know, probably in the next couple months. I'll get there, you know, just by that organically with that, just my streams and things like that. I'll organically get there in a couple months, and maybe like 6 months. I'll get there dynamically or sorry, organically. But yeah, I mean, because flamethrower is like a total grief on my team because that build is terrible. I will transfer and support you. Yeah, I don't know about that. Make Wraith form great again. Okay, I told you Wraith form. Dude, I complain so much about Wraith form. I complain so much about Helicopter Monk. I complain so much about every time something is broken. I complain a lot. Trust me, I complain a lot. And the game feels okay. Just there was 2 slightly overtuned things. The Druid got changed, so that Druid feels okay now. Blood Knight is the last one that I feel like it's just a little bit much. I don't think Fume Thread DH is that big of a deal. Like everyone says Fume Thread DH is like crap or something like that, but it's the same thing. It's just wait out their dashes and their escape, and then boom, go in and kill them. So, but like just iframe their iframe and just wait for them to burn their 2 daring swings. So yeah. Okay, it is 10:20. Wow, it's 10:20. I was supposed to get off at 10. Okay, so here is what is going on this week. The next stream is going to be on Friday. We won most of our games tonight, which is good. So this build feels really good. So with these gems, I really like how this build feels, running both Haunt Coil and Frozen Heart with the Spectre Glass. With Haunt Coil and Frozen Heart, plus the legendary skill Curse of Weakness, I can and evasion and escape, I can sit on in melee for a while, and it felt really good. So yeah, I think so. To finish up thoughts about the gem for Demon Hunter, I think if you're running Fume Thread DH, if you have high potency, maybe you could consider it S tier in PvP. In PvE though, I think the gem is S tier no matter what, because it's very easy to have a lot of potency against your target. So you'll get the 8 seconds right against the target, maybe 9 seconds against the target. So it's good in PvE for sure. PvP, I think it's situational. For Phantom Knives Demon Hunter, I think the gem gives you a ton of survivability. I did try running this in place of Frozen Heart, and I was very squishy. So between Frozen Heart, Mount Bank, Haunt Coil, and Curse of Weakness, yeah, I feel very tanky, very strong, and overall, I kind of like how it feels. So yeah, that's my analysis. I think it feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. So yeah, okay. So with that being said, this week is going to be Friday stream. Should start around normal time at 7. Also normal stream on Sunday should start somewhere around 7. I mean, between like 7 and 7:30. It all depends. Like sometimes I'm a little late from exercising, so Friday, sometimes I might be showering or something, trying to eat before stream, so I might be late. So I always schedule the stream ahead of time. So if you're not sure, you can always just visit the channel and see when the next stream is scheduled for. I do recommend doing that. Also, if you have your notifications turned on, you get emailed and you get notified in the YouTube app when I go live. So yeah, and if I of course don't go live, I will always post it in Discord. So make sure that you look at Discord. Join Discord if you haven't. If you have not seen my latest video on Haunt Coil, also please like, comment, thumbs up my Haunt Coil video. Haunt Coil. Let me see. Haunt Coil. Haunt Coil. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. So Haunt Coil videos out. Like, comment, subscribe on that. Let's see what else is there. Thanks for streaming. Good night. I'll check you Friday. Sounds good, Peggy Williams. Thank you. Keys. The process of reproduction is not exercise. What? I'm not even with my girlfriend. I'm literally exercising. You know? Okay? Anyways. Thank you so much, everyone, for, let's see, Krog, Gad, for the gifted subs, the gifted memberships. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Friday stream. Thank you for everyone who commented on the Haunt Coil video. Thank you for everyone tuning in tonight. We're doing good. Demon Hunter's in a pretty good spot right now. I'm pretty happy with kind of the state of the game. So, yeah, there we go. With that being said, I am out. I will see everyone on Friday. Have a great week, everyone. Stay safe. Remember to stay alive, and I will see you all on Friday. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, I missed a gifted sub from Valorant on Twitch. Valorant, if you're still here, sorry for missing that gifted sub. I want to say that. I'm so sorry, Valorant. Let me just say thank you. Gifted sub at the Val. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. See, this is what I'm talking about. I missed stuff. So, anyways, hopefully Valorant shows up again. I can thank him personally for the sub. Thank you so much, everyone. See you next time.